welcome back to my film and TV channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. And we've got another Christmas film. It's Christmas 2025. So we've got one that's appeared on Amazon Prime, yes, with a strong cast. I was hopeful for this one. It's called Oh What Fun. Yes, we'll talk about whether it was or not in a moment. 107 minutes. Directed by Michael Showalter. He's got a good reputation. This was released on December the 3rd, 2025 on Amazon Prime Video, and I'm doing this review on December the 4th, so the next day after it. Billy Bibiani from The Wrap said about this film, there are no small parts in this Michael Showalter film. Every actor is a star when they're on camera. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that. But Jacob Uller of AV Club said, Oh What Fun does end up looking a lot like a familiar Christmas fixture, a garbage bag full of torn wrapping paper. So the actors in the garbage bag? Probably. Two very different points of view. Sadly, I'm probably nearer the second, the latter of those statements. I'm nearer Jacob's thoughts than William, although I do agree with William on the talent on show. Sadly, it's what they're given to work with. That's the problem. Anyway, we'll talk about it, guys. Please, just before we do, if you can hit that like button, if you enjoy the content, that'd be wonderful. Of course, we do have something called hype points now. You can spread the love at Christmas. Give us any hype points. That'd be wonderful. I think you get like 3 lots, 3 times a week. You can give these out to people. So if you can share any, that'd be wonderful. My thanks to people who've already done that for me. That's great. And of course, if you enjoy the content, I'm usually a bit more positive than I will be today on this film. But if you enjoy the content, please subscribe if you've not already done so. A couple of things later on as well, but we'll talk about that after we've done a quick review. It shouldn't take long to get through this one. Right, this stars Michelle Pfeiffer, Felicity Jones, Chloe Grace Moretz, Dennis Leary, Dominic Sessa, Jason Schwartzman, Ava Longoria and Joan Chen. So some talent there, in fairness. And it's about Claire Cloister, who's played by Pfeiffer, who makes the Christmas magic happen every year for her family. Of course she does. But the children and grandchildren don't realise the effort it takes until she goes missing. Yes, there are elements of other films in this, but it never quite reaches the peak of Christmas film watchability, in my opinion. Oh, what fun. Yes, sadly, generally, it wasn't that much fun. A strong cast, I think, deserved better. They did decide to do this. I mean, no one put their arms up the back to make this film, so you think people like Pfeiffer would sort of look at a script, and I'm sure they have a choice, but perhaps she's got bills to pay. I'm not too sure, but we did deserve a better film than what we get, and I think Michelle Pfeiffer deserves a better film than what we get. And if you go away from Pfeiffer's character and the family members, they're just pretty boring bunch overall. Some backstories are not very overly likeable. They're just pretty bland. And even as a dysfunctional family, the chemistry seems to be all wrong to me. They're just like different people thrown together. They don't even look like a family. I expect some sort of cohesion, but they just don't look like that. Humour in this, it's a comedy, don't forget. There's a couple of the humour just isn't for me. It's not very funny. There's one or two things that made me think, that was quite clever, but nothing really humorous. There's a couple of set-piece slapstick elements that sort of drag by or introduced. Again, not much fun. I mean, there's one involving Malcops chasing the lead character and her daughter, and it's certainly Malcops. It's certainly not Keystone Cops, put it that way. And the Home Alone sort of skit with the mum being left at home sad by a family who've all sodded off to the theatre and forgot about her, which causes this sort of latter part of the film and where all the poignancy is, of course. It's okay, but it's again just sort of glossed over, and we don't really invest enough in any of the characters to sort of care that much. And when we did sort of get the poignancy, if you like, the nice bits, it was all a little bit too little too late. Angie Ham from Hollywood Reporter said, a forgettable blend of unearned saccharinity and unacknowledged sourness. The Michael Showalter directed dramedy capably proves that Mom is a true angel this season, but falls well short of proving that Christmas is worth all her fussing in the first place. Yeah, thankfully, in the film, it's soon Boxing Day, and we can get ready to get back to sort of normality, can't we, till next year. Akos, or Better Penzi from Looper website, said, to put it simply, it's just another Christmas flick with an artificial heart, if it even has one at all. Yeah, I mean, even there's some a cappella Christmas singing, and it's, you know, it's supposed to warm the cockles of your heart. It just becomes annoying, and that's what this film does to you. It's so poor. It just it's supposed to make you feel all warm and fuzzy with Christmas spirit, but this gives you very little cheer or Christmas spirit. Just watching it is just pretty awful, and I think Pfeiffer and company, and certainly the watcher, us the viewer, deserved more. Some people do like it, but generally the scores are not good. Rotten Tomatoes, 9 fresh and 15 rotten. The website's consensus, stuffing a whole lot of talent into too puny a stocking. Oh, what funds, murky holiday spirit and distracting product placement too often weigh down an appealing cast. As you say, it's all the cast is fine. Nothing wrong with the cast. It's just the writing. It's just the script, the story. Metacritic 43 out of 100 based on just 8 critics. So 1 was positive, 6 were mixed, and 1 was negative. Rotten Tomatoes audience, Joe Public, who really matters, that's who's watching it at Christmas, trying to get some Christmas cheer there, 2.8 out of 5, so not fantastic. Internet Movie Database, not a disaster, but it's only 5.3 out of 10. That's based on just over 800 scores and reviews, so not great. Because I didn't get anything out of this, even Michelle Pfeiffer, who I enjoy watching usually, I'm just not going to give this a score. If I can't give something a 5, I don't score it. I can't give this a 5. It's just not worth it. I certainly wouldn't recommend it as a Christmas film, and it will be now forgotten forever for me. There's some that I've watched in the past that are not fantastic, but I'll go back and watch occasionally. This certainly won't. This has certainly gone out and been put away with the rubbish on Boxing Day. So, not good, guys. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to this one. I think I've done 3 Christmas films now. 2 have been okay. This is the first real failure, unfortunately. Let me know what you think, guys. Please, as I said before, if you do want to get in touch with me, or of course you want to help the channel out with sponsorships, anything like that, they're always very, very welcome. Or you just want to shout out, or you've got a charity or something like that you want to shout out for, you can get in contact with me through YouTube or other ways, and all you ever have to do to find out how is to keep watching and listening. Hi again, hope you enjoyed the feature, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you did enjoy the content, please give us a thumbs up, and if you've not already done so, press that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, that'd be wonderful. It's free to subscribe, absolutely free. Also, check out my social media links if you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. They'll all be in the description below. And my special thanks to supporters of the channel, yes, Piat6505, who have an eBay shop selling film and TV memorabilia, including posters, books, magazines. There'll be a link again in the comments section. And if you're into your football, don't forget my football stuff on Manchester City for general football fans, but mainly City fans, of course. Or if you know someone who might enjoy that, give them a kick in my direction. I'll be very, very grateful. And as ever, guys, comments on this feature is wonderful. Anything to do with film and TV is always very, very welcome. It's great to talk film and TV. I thank you guys for your support. Stay safe, everyone.